Hi everyone, so second video review for this week is for Lady Grimm, a Halloween anthology, which has got a whole host of various authors in there. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, I did just post that the other day, so if you're on YouTube there's a link in the description below, and if you're on Facebook or on my blog then there's a link within the post. And this is the video review. So this one fits perfectly because obviously it's Halloween. I've done my Halloween makeup, so I've got my Morticia Addams look going on, and then I am going to review Lady Grimm, a Halloween anthology. Perfect, absolutely perfect, and I know it would be. So I was very kindly gifted this by KJ. She is one of the starring authors in the book, but this was a frightening collection, like terrifying. I don't do horror, I really don't do horror. I'm such a baby, I'm such a wimp, but I love these books that you all write with horror, and so I love this. A frightening collection, literally terrified me. It's an absolutely great collection though. There's fantastic Halloween stories by brilliant authors. They're all completely different. There really is something for everyone in this collection. There's like spooky tales, dark stories, and absolutely terrifying ones. When I say terrifying, I mean I literally am traumatized. So, and that's not an exaggeration. I was literally shaking after reading some of them. I was so frightened. Like, do not read this before you go to bed if you like me and you're a total wimp. Read it during the day because you are going to be jumping at every shadow that you see. But all of the stories had a very unique take on a sort of a scary situation or a scary story, and it made for very varied and exciting reading for a collection. It really had literally been balanced so nicely. Like, you were literally frightened by one, intrigued by another, skin crawling at another. Oh, fantastic. Like, literally, if you're looking for something to scare you, this will scare you. But I enjoyed all the stories. Like I say, even though I don't do scary, really don't do scary. And literally, I was holding like my phone reading this, and my hand was like trembling at times. And I was like, literally there was one story, the phone was getting further and further away from me, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I was so creeped out, like so creeped out. And I think if you were reading the reading updates, you'll all know which one. But yeah, there's just little snippets of things that literally nightmares are made of in this book, and I can't pick a favourite story because I was terrified by all of them, but they were all brilliant, and every author has done a great job of bringing a different element of literally scaring the bejesus out of me. And I will say though, literally, like I say, if you've been reading the updates you'll know which one this is, but there was one story by Ocean that I have to shout out because yeah, literally, when it comes to fears, that traumatized me. Like, the way horror really should traumatize you. You know, like when you're watching a film and you literally don't expect a moment to be happening, and then literally it's all happening, and literally skin's crawling, and you're like, oh my god, like, and you want to turn it off. You're so compelled to turn it off, but you just cannot. You just can't do it to yourself. And literally, that is the story where my hand was getting further away from my face, and I was like, why did I do this to myself? Why did I do this to myself? Why did I do this to myself? And I was like, oh my god, I'm terrified, literally. So Ocean's managed to completely terrify me, so that was quite a thrill, a good scare if you like, but I was literally jumping at shadows for hours afterwards, and absolutely terrified. I didn't sleep very well that night. But yeah, it was a great story, and that just shows you the level of talent in here. Each author just bought something with literally nightmares, absolute nightmares. So literally, if you have fears and stuff, this collection will either instill them further in you, or it will maybe even give you a few more fears, and yeah, it's gonna literally traumatize you. I love it. So if horror is your thing, this is really for you. And if horror isn't your thing, but you want to dive into it and pick out like an odd little story and have a go, yeah, this is also good for that, because there are some that they're more sort of spooky, or they're sort of just a little bit dark in their elements rather than terrify the crap out of you, literally. But I highly recommend this collection. I absolutely loved it. It's perfect for anyone who likes a good fright. So if you like all those scary films, this is the scary book for you, and it will literally get your heart racing. My heart has never raced so fast. My imagination was going absolutely wild. And it was just great to read stories from authors that I know and love, and also from some new authors as well. There's one thing I always say with anthologies: they are absolutely great for getting a grip on, if you're new to the genre or if you don't really know a lot of authors, it gives you a nice overview of some that you can then sort of delve in and try. You've tried their writing style on with a short story, and you can go and explore their other works, and I will definitely be exploring some other works by these authors because they are fantastic. especially Ocean. She scared me. I fancy being scared again. I will definitely pick up one of her books. And but it was great to discover some new authors, and for Halloween this was just a perfect read. So go and grab it today because it's Halloween. Go and grab it. Scare yourself silly on a dark night. Give yourself nightmares and enjoy. So if you've read Lady Grimm, a Halloween anthology, I would love to hear your thoughts, and if you managed to pick a favourite story, I'd love to know what that is too. So please comment below, please get involved, please let me know what you thought. If you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, or it's on your to be read list, or you're really intrigued now and you want to read it, you want to scare yourself silly, again, please comment below, please let me know because I would love to know, and just get involved, talk about the book. But yeah, I'll pop a link in the description. Like I say, go and grab a copy, and if you do grab a copy, I hope you have a great fright, but I also hope you do have a great time reading it, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye!